We were lying on the kitchen floor, laughing at the bills and the leaking roof. You traced constellations on my jaw, said, baby, we'll make our own proof. You held me up when I was shaking, hands on my back like a prayer. Every scar on me was blazing, only burned when you weren't there. You're my wildfire anthem, raging in a quiet soul. Every broken piece you dance on turns this wreckage into gold. If the whole world drowns in thunder, I will still sing through the smoke. You're my wildfire anthem, every echo, every note.
Yeah, you came late to my darkest party. One small knock and the shadows ran. You said love is a stubborn army, I'll stay fighting while I can. You held your ground when I was running, pulled me back from every edge. Every doubt I kept in hiding, you burned down like paper pledges.
You're my wildfire anthem, raging in a quiet soul. Every broken piece you dance on turns this wreckage into gold. If the whole world drowns in thunder, I will still sing through the smoke. You're my wildfire anthem, every echo, every note. Wildfire anthem, every echo, every note.
Yeah, you say love's a long road, miles of rain. I say if you lose me, call my name, yeah. We've been through the ashes, walked through flame. Still you and me just the same.
You're my wildfire anthem, raging in a quiet soul. Every broken piece you dance on turns this wreckage into gold. If the whole world drowns in thunder, I will still sing through the smoke. You're my wildfire anthem, every echo, every note. Yeah, I'm my wildfire anthem, every echo, every note. You lit a match in my ribcage, quiet spark in a darkened room. Now every breath tastes like cinder, every word is rising smoke from you. You walk away, but the heat stays, glowing red in the ruins of us. I try to drown it in silence, but the tide just feeds the dust. It's a fire in the ocean, burning where it shouldn't burn. Everywhere that breaks upon it only makes it twist and turn. You were ashes on my tongue, I still breathe you, I still choke. Fire in the ocean, and the water can't put you out. Oh no.
You said let go, but you held on. Fingerprints in the flesh of my days. Every laugh left a smoke trail, floating low through this hurricane. I feel you heat up my shadows. Even now when the night feels cold, I dig my hands through the embers, find your name in the black and gold.
There's a fire in the ocean, burning where it shouldn't burn. Everywhere that breaks upon it only makes it twist and turn. You were ashes on my tongue, I still breathe you, I still choke. Fire in the ocean, and the water can't put you out.
Tell me, how can something drown in blaze? How can distance still leave scars?
I keep sinking deeper in your haze, you keep flaring in my heart.
Ashes in the rain,
Scattering,
still staying. I curse you, I crave you.
oh, can't save us, can't save you. It's a fire in the ocean, burning where it shouldn't burn. Every wave that breaks upon it only makes it twist and turn. You were ashes on my tongue, I still breathe you, I You laughed and the room caught fire. Burned through the maybes and what if I stays. You traced your name in the condensation on my glass of courage halfway drained.
Your hands were a match in the dark, striking every boundary I tried to hide. You kissed me like you knew the ending. I still walked in, eyes open wide.
You said, trust me, storm can last forever, but you're hiding thunder behind your smile. Me hold firm when the ground start tremble. Still you're slipping further every mile.
You blaze bright, then you gone. My love, I leave me standing in the smoke and shame. Me still strong to the ash and cinder. Me I rebuild from the edge of flame, yeah.
You tasted like every goodbye I should have said sooner. Every exit I rehearsed and swallowed down. Like sing sugar on a trembling tongue. Like running barefoot from a burning town. You linger like smoke in my Sunday clothes. Stung like truth I never let out. You tasted like every goodbye I should have said sooner. Now all that's left is the aftertaste of doubt.
We danced on a floor made of rumors. Tile after tile they said. You heard you held me close, guarded shelter, but the walls were only pretty words.
You poured your promises heavy straight, no chaser, right into my veins. I wore your future like borrowed clothing, tearing at every hidden stain.
You said, baby, love can't fear the fire, but you fling spark every time you talk. My chest scar from the midnight speeches. Still me step back, choose a different walk.
From the ruins me carve new shelter, plant new roots in the broken ground. Heart still beat with the rebel rhythm. Me survive every time you turn around. Whoa. You tasted like every goodbye I should have said sooner. Every airport gate I never passed through. Like lead trains I watched and let go. Like letters I wrote but never sent you. You linger like smoke in my Sunday clothes. Stung like truth I never let out. You tasted like every goodbye I should have said sooner. Now all that's left is the aftertaste of doubt.
I should have left when the sparks fell heavy, when the heat fell less like home. I should have named every crack as a warning, not a place to plant hope and call it our own.
Now every bittersweet sip reminds me how long I stood in the blaze for you. How many chances tasted like endings. I was